Nice guys aren't unattractive because they're kind. They're unattractive because they trade authenticity for approval. Today, I'm breaking down 7 nice guy mistakes that instantly kill attraction. The first mistake that nice guys make that kill attraction is saying yes when you mean no. One of the problems with being a nice guy, I know because I am a reformed nice guy, is that when you lose the ability to say no, you say yes to everything. Why? Because you're so worried about disappointing, you're so worried about rocking the boat or losing somebody or somebody not wanting to be your friend. The problem with not being able to say no, though, is that when you say yes to everything, your yes literally means nothing. The second mistake is that nice guys overly explain everything because they're trying to justify their actions or what they actually say. Because they're worried that if they don't, right, that you're not going to respect them or like them, when the truth is the opposite happens. All right? Confident men don't overly explain. They state things. And they're comfortable with their opinions. They're comfortable with what they want. And this is something that's incredibly attractive. But when you get in the habit of giving a speech or a diatribe or trying to say or justify why you want or why you're being or why you're not doing something, it basically makes people feel like you're wishy-washy or you're not confident with your decision. Avoiding tension at all costs, all right? Here's the deal. I am notorious, or I was notorious, for wanting everybody to get along, everybody to like me, everything to be smooth. And so as a result, I would bend and morph my behavior or actions in order to basically do or be the person that was the conduit or the facilitator for everybody getting along. I never wanted to rock the boat. Now, unfortunately, part of mine was a defense mechanism from growing up in a volatile, with a volatile stepfather or two. And so I basically learned just to shut up. And I thought, okay, if I just shut my mouth, I don't talk, right? Everybody gets along, then I'm not going to have to move schools. I took on a lot of the responsibility, and unfortunately it fucked me up like long term. I had to go to therapy to end up dealing with that. But the bottom line is this. I know that it's uncomfortable, right? Tension, all right? It's tough. It's tough in conversations. It's tough in like text. It's tough. You don't want to experience it. But the tension is okay. You've got to learn to be a little bit more basically resilient to feeling uncomfortable. Negotiations, right? Think about it from a point of you are trying to negotiate something. All right? They say that the person that speaks first loses. People that are really good at negotiating, they're really comfortable in uncomfortable and stressful situations. The fourth thing nice guys do wrong is that they give without standards. Nice guys are notorious for giving too much too soon. Too much time, too much energy, too much money. Giving anything without standards doesn't make you kind, it makes you easy to ignore. The fifth mistake nice guys make is they hide what they truly want. They're vague, right? When somebody says, oh, what do you want to do? I don't know, no, screw that, right? An attractive man doesn't hide his desires or his intentions. If he wants to date somebody, he lets them know. If he wants a job, he goes after it. He is not afraid of seeking and chasing the thing that he wants. The sixth thing that nice guys do that instantly kills attraction is putting women on a pedestal, treating them like they are a precious, special, amazing unicorn piece of diamond that needs to be lifted up and complimented all the time and told what a beautiful, amazing, mystical, magical creature she is, even though she may be. But here's the deal. You think she's going to respect you? No, women do not respect guys that kiss their ass, period. Attractive men don't worship women. They respect them. All right? They also know that they are bringing the value. Here's something else you got to remember. Looks are a depreciating asset. Even though right now she's sassy and beautiful and all that good stuff, right? You are also grinding, killing it, doing what you need to do to be a respectable, responsible, successful, sexy dude, right? Guys get better in terms of more valuable as they age, right? In your 40s, all of a sudden, like, things start to flip. All the work, all the things that you were doing when you were younger, it starts to add up, right? It like multiplies. And all of a sudden, like, you become amazing in terms of your options, right? Women, and I'm not saying that they become like less attractive, but the value starts to depreciate, all right? You gotta make sure you don't treat a woman or people in general like they are something unique and special and need to constantly have their ass kissed. The more you chase approval from her, the less attractive you get. Always asking, oh, can I get a hug? Or hey girl, what you doing, right? If she doesn't respond, right, don't follow up, fuck her. Like, seriously, here's the deal, gentlemen. There are a lot of spicy fish in the sea. You've got to find one that respects you, that you respect, that you don't treat like a magical, mystical unicorn with boobs. And the last mistake is thinking that being good is enough. All right? Being a kind individual, noble, honorable, that's a baseline. Nice guys think morality equals attraction. Unfortunately, it's just part of the process and puzzle. You got to be a good man, you got to be moral, you've got to be a good person. But it doesn't mean you don't think about things from an investment perspective, all right? You need to invest in yourself as a man. Take care of your body, take care of your money, take care of the people around you. But don't bend over, kiss their ass, and let everybody walk all over you, all right? Nice guys, unfortunately, think that being nice is good enough to basically get them the girl, get them the job, and get them things. And when they don't get it, a lot of times they get pissed off because it's conditional, right? They think, okay, if I'm nice, I'm gonna get this. Or if I'm nice, you should wanna do that. Being a nice guy is also pretty sneaky, in my opinion, because you're not doing something because it feels good to do it for somebody else. You're doing it because you think you're gonna get something from it. And it's honestly kind of shady. It's very transactional. You think you're going to get something, you think you're going to be liked, you think you're going to get chosen, as opposed to just somebody who is kind. Kindness is incredibly attractive, but the kind man does it out of the goodness of his heart because he wants to help, not because he thinks he's going to get something in return. I hope that made sense. Gentlemen, bottom line is this. I don't want you to be a nice guy. I want you to have self-respect. I want you to have discipline, and I want you to be kind.